Welcome to Sunnah Lifestyle.
Today, we're going to talk about a topic that many Muslims, especially young men, often wonder about: haircuts. You might ask, is my haircut halal or haram? How much hair can I leave on the sides? Can I have a different length on the top? The truth is, not every haircut we see today is viewed the same way in Islam. Some haircuts are perfectly fine, while others fall under what the Prophet, peace be upon him, forbade. Let's explore what Islam teaches us about haircuts and personal grooming. 1. The first principle in Islam regarding haircuts is identity. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, cursed effeminate men. Those men who are in the similitude assume the manners of women, and those women who assume the manners of men. And he said, turn them out of your houses. In another hadith narrated Abdullah ibn Umar, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, whoever imitates a people is one of them. And regarding hairstyles, the Prophet, peace be upon him, forbade al-qazaʿ. Let us see what Sheikh Asim al-Hakim tells about al-qazaʿ.
Al-qazaʿ is to shave part of the hair and to leave the other part.
These hadiths show us that Islam cares about how we present ourselves and ensures that our outward appearance reflects our identity as Muslims, without imitating non-Muslims or immoral trends. 2. Now, what is permissible for men? The good news is, most haircuts are allowed as long as they do not violate Islamic principles. Normal haircuts are fine. A normal haircut is when the hair on the sides is slightly shorter than the hair on top. This is natural and common among both Muslims and non-Muslims. Why is this allowed? Because it does not imitate women. It does not shave part of the hair while leaving part, al-qazaʿ, and it respects the Islamic concept of dignity and fitrah. Trimming is allowed. The Prophet, peace be upon him, sometimes kept his hair short, sometimes long, up to the shoulders. So, trimming your hair to a reasonable length is permissible. In an hadith, Abu Ishaq said, his hair touched his shoulders. Shuba added, his hair reached the lobes of his ears. 3. What is haram or disliked? Now let's talk about haircuts that are clearly prohibited in Islam. Imitating disbelievers or immoral styles hair shaved almost to the skin on the sides, like modern military or some fashion haircuts. Mohawk styles, ponytails in a feminine style, or haircuts with strange patterns. These violate the hadith on imitation and al-qazaʿ. Al-qazaʿ, shaving part of the head. This includes shaving only the sides, leaving a patch on top, or any uneven shaving meant to imitate certain groups. Question arises in your mind that why these are haram. Indeed, they imitate non-Muslims or immoral trends. They go against the natural fitrah. They could distort the Muslim identity. 4. How much hair should be on the sides? Islam does not give a fixed measurement in centimeters or inches. The rule is moderation and natural appearance. Hair slightly shorter on the sides than the top is normal and allowed. Shaving to the skin on the sides, leaving a long top, or creating lines or patterns is haram. Avoid styles that make you look like non-Muslims or imitate immoral trends. 5. The bigger picture, Muslim identity. Islam teaches that true identity is not just clothing or haircuts, but your actions, manners, and character. The Sheikh explains beautifully.
The white thobe, which is the long shirt that I'm wearing. No, this is not part of the identity. This is a cultural thing. The identity is to be identified as a Muslim by not following the footsteps of the disbelievers. So normal haircut is okay. But if you put these hadiths that I had mentioned in mind, and before you make a haircut, you ask and consider, in this case, inshallah, you will be safe.
6. So we can find following practical tips for our haircuts. Stick to simple, normal haircuts, trim regularly. But do not shave part of the head. Do not imitate women or immoral trends. Remember, your intention matters. Allah rewards according to sincerity. Islam guides us even in the smallest details of life, not to restrict us, but to protect our dignity and identity. Words, actions, and appearance all reflect who we are as Muslims. A haircut is not just about style. It's about following the Sunnah and maintaining your identity. By avoiding prohibited styles and following what is permissible, we live according to the guidance of the Prophet, peace be upon him. May Allah guide us to follow the Sunnah in every aspect of our lives. May He keep us firm on a straight path and help us honor our identity as Muslims. Ameen. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Sunnah Lifestyle. May Allah bless you and guide us all to follow the Sunnah in our daily lives.